Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. This is Chris Loves Luxe. And today we're going to quickly go through my fragrance tray for the month of September. Now, I did this last year, right? And then, I think for a few months last year, I want to say I did it at least, last half of 2021. 2022 came, I'm in school, it was a lot, and I stopped doing it, but I did love doing it. Also, one of the things that it helps me do is pick fragrances quicker in the mornings. It takes me forever. I don't know about y'all. Leave me down in the comments, leave me a comment telling me, for those that have big or even smaller collections, does it not take forever? It takes like 20 minutes, and then it's wrecking my flow when I gotta get ready for work. So I said, you know what, we're going back to fragrance trays, so at least it'll make me stick to something and it'll make it less hectic. But anywho, we're gonna go over my fragrance tiers, I want to say, but this is my September fragrances. So let's start at the bottom. Listen, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you like the video, share it, and all that good stuff. Let's get into it. And my bottle is dirty. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Anywho, all right, let's start off on this side. This is Tom Ford Soleil Neige. I've been loving this. I've had it for like a while, like a long time, and I wasn't picking it up, but I am picking it up more now. So it's definitely, in my opinion, an all year round scent. But I don't know, because I have so many fragrances, if I will pick it up in the winter, but it's definitely a good transition. I wore it in the summer, but it's good for transitioning into the fall as well. So I'll be using that. This one is new to my collection. I didn't even haul it for you guys. I just got it on my way back from, I think I was on a college campus trip. My daughter had to see a head coach at one of the colleges in Rhode Island, and on my way back, I stopped at a cosmetic company store, found Bitter Peach there for 50% off, so I purchased this, and I've been loving it for the last, 2 weeks that I've had it. So I'm going to definitely use it in September. I don't see myself using it after September, but I'm going to use it for this September. Baccarat is something that I wear quite often, and I also mix it quite often. So I have the original Baccarat Rouge 540 here as well. And then I have my Aqua Celestia Forte. That is something that I love. I have just, my entire travel size is gone, so I do love this. Is a nice freshie. So I will wear this only for the month of September. Well, I wore it all summer, but the month of September, then I will wear the original one, which is the regular cologne, not the Forte. Then I have New York Fifth Avenue. I love Fragrance Du Bois. New York Fifth Avenue is a great office scent for me as well. I did a fragrance collection for Fragrance Du Bois. You can check that out. I think I'll link it up in the cards or down in the description. But I do love New York Fifth Avenue. I think it's a great office scent. So I did add that one. Next here, I have Donna Born in Roma. This is a great fruity fragrance. I love it. It's a fruity, sweet fragrance. Some would say it's a date night fragrance. Yes, it is, but I can wear that anywhere, anytime. Honestly, a lot of these I can, because I really don't care where I'm going. I will just put whatever I feel like wearing on. So I have this one. This one is also brand new. I got this from the cosmetic company store at the same time I got Bitter Peach, and this is Scarlet Poppy by Jo Malone, and I actually very much enjoyed it. I actually was standing online, and they had a long line because they were having a massive sale, and I said, well, let me try that. And then I smelled it on paper. I didn't even smell it on skin. It was so good on paper. I just said I'll take it. It was 50% off as well, so I was very happy to cop that. So I've worn it twice since then. I've mixed it. I forgot what I mixed it with. If I can remember, I'll put it down in the description, but I was really loving it. So I got that one. You can see my extra stand here, y'all. I got stands everywhere, but anywho, next is Vain and Naive. I have not paid much attention to it. As you can tell, the den is not that serious, but I do love this fragrance by Nishane. I think this is a good transition fragrance as well. It's actually a all year round fragrance in my opinion. but I do want to get more use out of it, so I put it here so I can give it some love. Next to it is Hachivat, which is a great pineapple scent, and one that I do mix with 100 Silent Ways. I've mixed it with Instant Crush and choked myself out. It was too much. Hachivat is already strong. Instant Crush is already a beast. I literally was in here coughing, and y'all know, excuse me, I'm still getting over having bronchitis and the Ronas and all of that. And I was in here choking out. I damn near needed my inhaler. But Hachivat is a great scent if you have something that might be poor performance but has like pineapple note in it or something, even a passion fruit note. And I have mixed them together, and it has really brought to life some other fragrances. Now, next to it is my Kurt by Tiziana Terenzi. This is the last month I'll be wearing Kurt. That is a very, very, very sweet summer fragrance. So I you know, summer is still going on. Even though it's September, we still in summer till the end of September, right? So I have a few more weeks of me getting my real sweet, summery, freshy, all of those type fragrances before I move into picking up those that are a little more woody, a little more spicy, etc. So yeah, I put Kirk there because I wasn't ready to put her away. So next we have, I have not picked this one up all summer. This is WW84. This is the original Wonder Woman fragrance packaging from House of Sillage. I definitely want to give her some love. She does not get, excuse me, a lot of performance from me. From a longevity perspective, it just doesn't. But I do want to try to play with her in some layering combinations and see if I can get her to project and last a little longer. Next to her, we know has no issue with performance. It's the original Delina. Delina is always in my fall rotation, and then I will start to lean towards the exclusive probably in the November time frame ish, around then. But for right now, Delina, she's here, and she will get mixed with some of these other fragrances as well. Next to Delina is Passiflora. That's this one right here by Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria line. And I just got this about a month ago, maybe a month and a half. And I've worn it. You can't see the little dent because of the top, but I already have a dent in it because I overspray like a champ, number one. And in addition to that, it's a nice freshie for me to, you know, walk outside walking, etc., etc. And because we still have hot days for the month of September, I definitely want to make sure I kept that on my fragrance tray. Next to Aqua Allegoria right here is Attrape Rêves. I'm saying that wrong, by Louis Vuitton. This one is a nice rose fragrance. It's one, as you can tell, I have a nice dent in. I did take that on vacation as well. It's wearable all year round, in my opinion. Definitely a good office scent as well. Actually, I think I need to do like an office scent video. Let me know down in the comments. I think I will. I think I will do something like corporate office boss versus, you know, non-offensive type things. But I think so. Let me know down in the comments if that's something you want to see. Anywho, next is Nightfall by Michael Moulou. This fragrance right here is a great date night fragrance. I can't put my hand on what it reminds me of, but every time I wear it, it reminds me of something. But it's not Black Opium, but it's a little bit like Black Opium. It's a cross between, I think, Liebe Intense, which we'll get to, and Black Opium. But on a lighter side, the longevity is not like Liebe Intense, right? But it gives that kind of mood. I wear that like when I'm going out for the night and I only need like 4 hours. It doesn't give a great, at least not for me. It doesn't last very long. Okay? But I still love it enough to have it in my collection. Now, this last tier up here, sorry if my hands are shaking, y'all, but I'm holding this camera, is Gris Dior. She's gotten a little love this summer. You guys remember probably when I hauled this. If not, I will link it in the cards or down in the description when I did a major Dior haul. She is special. She took some getting used to for me, but she's definitely something that's great for transitioning time. I probably will have this in September and October's fragrance tray. I forgot what I mixed her with about last week, or might have been just a few days ago. I mixed her with something, and I just be mixing stuff sometime and then I forget what I mixed it with. But anyway, I love Gris Dior, so I have her up here to give her some more love before I put her away as well. Next is Memo Centra. She is right here. I love her. She is so sweet though. She is very sweet in my opinion, like syrup. But I have her up here for me to get some love out of, especially for nights. I even go to, well, not nights, excuse me. I will say day dates. I will say going out for brunch. I would say even going out shopping. It's a special scent. I have to show it more love. I got it, I purchased it, and then I wore it a couple times, and then it sat there, right? Because it was never the right weather, in my opinion, for me to wear it. I sweat a lot, and it was making me feel some kind of way, if that makes sense. So anywho, I need to show her some more love, so I pulled her out. Then we have my favorite. Oh my God, y'all, I dropped Delina, but I have a bad box of empty boxes from a recent makeup haul, and it fell in there, and so she's okay. This is the problem with having these tiers like this and nothing in front of it. It could just fall over. But anyway, it's because I'm multitasking. I'm holding the camera and the bottle. But anyway, this is Libre Intense. You can see, I don't know if you can see the bottom where it says Chris Loves Luxe is engraved on the bottle. I finished the 1 ounce, so now I had to take out the 3.4. This is a fragrance, let me take my time, that will be on every tray every month from September to March. Guaranteed. I'm not going to say it's my all-time favorite designer fragrance because Tom Ford is considered designer, and I have a lot of Tom Ford fragrances that I love, but it's top tier in my opinion. Okay. Now, the next one here, and I'm not going to pick it up, is Atara by Michael Malou. This is also another nice day date. It could be even night date. I don't think it's sexy, don't get me wrong, but it's not, it depends on the level of sexy you want to give, right? So I do like it. As you can see, there's a huge dent in it, and that's because I have to overspray. I barely wore it this summer, but that's why I took it out, because I've been going to the same fragrances all the time. So I was like, you know what, let me pull some out that I know I love, but I don't play with often enough. So I pulled that one out. And this last one over here, I'm not going to mess with it, is Greenwich Village by Bond No. 9. Everybody says, oh, it smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. For a split second it does, but it's just two distinct different fragrances in my opinion. So I have that one there as well, because I do believe that I can definitely at least get September and October out of it before I'm really leaning towards heavier fragrances at that point. Some people, they can wear the lighter fragrances all year round. For me, come October and November, you know it's about to turn into spice woody heaven up in here. But anyway, here is my full September tray. Let me know down in the comments. It's 20 bottles, even though it's 30 days in the month. I have every intention on putting some of these on replay, you know, throughout the month. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts with all of that. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.